So I've made a part two of rest positions, but this time with the chair, because as soon as I finished filming the other one, I realized, well, some people might not be able to do this sort of a thing at work, but they do have a chair and a desk and maybe a blanket or a sweatshirt or something like that. And also, if you're at home, maybe you don't want to get down on the floor. There might be times that you need to rest, but you don't want to be on the floor because, maybe cats and dogs might be super excited. So I went to my office and I filmed a few little ideas that you can use with a chair or a desk or any combination of the two. So that'll be up next. But remember, the sky's the limit. So feel free to adjust any of the things that you see because you might come up with something that is even more restful for you. So here we're imagining my massage table as a desk. So you'd scoot up to the desk, and one thing you could do is cross your arms and rest your forehead on your arms. If you've got glasses on, it can help to take them off and maybe rest the side of your head. Widen your knees to give yourself plenty of space so you can breathe and comfortably relax. And another idea you can have is if you have a blanket or even like a stack of folders or some books just to raise things up a little bit, or even like a sweatshirt that you might have with you, you can use that to rest as well. If you have a flair for the dramatic and you want a little bit more privacy, you can whip the blanket around and give yourself a little cocoon. You can sit in a chair and clasp your hands together and then rest your forehead on your thumbs, taking your knees out wide again and just resting your forehead on your thumbs. And you might even roll your head from side to side, giving your forehead a little bit of a massage. That's an idea if you don't have a desk. If you've got a second chair, you can lean back in the one you're sitting in and sit your feet in the other. And maybe clasp your hands behind your head, scoot back, make sure everything feels real comfy, and then just close your eyes and take a few breaths. Lastly, something very comfortable can be is if you have a blanket or a towel, or even if you have a little travel pillow, you could use that instead. But we're using the blanket here and wrapping it around your neck, and either you can cross it over your chest and then lean back, and then your neck and head are supported. You can take some breaths there. You can do it that way, or you can also just cross it underneath your armpits and maybe behind your back. Maybe grab that sweatshirt or a pillow or another blanket and then hug it up against your belly and breathe. And then the last thing, put one foot, then the other foot in a second chair if you've got it, and then you can really lay back, unwind, take a few moments, and relax. Repeat as often as you like.